Welcome to Joshua's Jungle, where we discuss everything outdoors, wildlife, and adventure. Our first guest is a close friend of mine who is a wild horse tour guide in the Outer Banks. Give it up for Dennis.
Hello.
So this is Dennis. This is our first official podcast, so we'll see how this goes. But we decided to play horsies at the same time. Because we're talking about the Outer Banks. I almost said the Wild Banks. That counts,
dude,
right?
It is the Wild Banks. Yeah, it's the Wild Outer Banks, man.
All right, so
we got wild horses.
So what is it? Like, what is the Wild Horse Tour? Like, if you're just gonna explain it to a layman, what would you say?
Oh, dude, I could just give you the tour. Like, I could go through. Like, I don't have a script. But I kind of just like ad-lib it every time I like give a tour.
Yeah.
Pretty much, dude. Let's see. Pretty much these horses, they've been here for over 500 years. And they're all wild horses. Like, they are 100% wild. And you don't interact with them like in any way.
They're
unless
like
it's an emergency.
From the Spanish, right? Like they're like leftovers from that.
Correct. Their specific breed, they are Spanish Colonial Mustangs.
Oh, that's cool. Do they all have like the same coloration, or?
Nah, there's 3 different colors actually. You got your regular-looking horses, which are your bays.
Right.
Then you got darker ones, which they're just black, but they're nice, they're shiny, they're cool. Then you have your chestnuts, which are pretty cool because a lot of the chestnut horses, they like have like the tan, and then they got like bleach blonde hair, so they look like surfer bros. So it really fits when you see them at the beach.
That's pretty cool. So it's just like,
dude, these horses, they're like the same breed that the conquistadors are riding when they first came to the Americas.
Did they change at all, like over like 500 years? I guess not. That's not like a long enough period of time for them to be.
No, not really. No, like no genetic changes or anything because it's just the same herd, the same breed. So there's no interbreeding between other species of horses out here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Does anyone just like, do people ride horses out there in general, like in the Outer Banks, like on the beach?
Oh yeah, like you. I haven't seen it on the beach. No, I don't believe they do.
Yeah.
The wild horses are kept separate though. They're fenced in up there.
Oh, they are fenced. So how many acres?
Yeah, they used to not be fenced in. 8,000.
So they could go. Oh, wow, that's a lot. So they just used to be able to go anywhere.
Oh yeah, dude. Before they put up the fences and like corralled them all in that area, they had kind of free roam of the whole island out here, and which wasn't really good because once the area started to develop heavily, like back in the 80s, it wasn't really busy out here. There was like nothing out here, and the military actually owned a lot of the land up in Corolla and Corolla, where the horses are at right now and everything. But they ended up selling it privately and everything or something like that. So they started to develop the area a whole lot more, putting in houses, stores, and all that shit, and a road. And when they put in the road, that's when like the real issues started to come about. Oh crap!
We got wolves on us. While we have this wolf intermission,
I don't remember.
The military owned the property.
Oh yeah, they used to own a lot of land up here for like just drills and stuff, like bombing runs and everything. There's a lot of areas actually up by the beach where you can't go because there might be unexploded ordnance out there.
Oh, okay. So like,
but then the military sold it off and started to become private, and then they developed the area very quickly, very heavily. And once the road got put in, dude, like in 1985 is when they built the road in Duck going north to Corolla and to Corolla and all those other. Well, there's no real road in Corolla, but they built the road in 1985. And once they did that, the horses, they were still kind of wandering about, doing their thing all over, just big chilling wherever they felt like it, But they started to get hit by cars a lot.
Yeah, I can see that.
Especially at nighttime, dude. Because at nighttime, the horses, their eyes, they do not reflect light.
Yeah, they have bad eyesight, right?
Like a deer. Yeah, they don't reflect light like a deer or raccoon or anything like that. So you can't see them. So if you're driving down the road and like a horse just pops out of nowhere, dude, that's a bad deal.
Oh man. So when did they put the fence up? In the 80s, you said?
Mid-90s, actually. 90s. It took them a while to figure their stuff out, and they tried a couple different techniques to try to protect the horses before they got the fence up.
Yeah.
Like, I heard they tried to put reflective, Velcro necklaces on the horses. They tried that. That didn't work because the horses would just take them off to try to reflect at night. Then I think I heard that one of the locals tried spray painting the horses with the glow in the dark spray paint, and obviously that didn't fly. That's not good. So
no, people were. I could see people being pissed about that.
Yeah.
And it's probably not good for the horses. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Then in about 1995 is when they corralled the remaining wild horses in the area up into the wildlife reserves that they have on the beach.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's all fenced in.
And then that's when you're like the wild horse tours like started. Was like after it got fenced in.
Oh no, I don't know, dude. I'm not too sure when the tours actually started because, dude, I only did it for like that 1 year so far. And then I'm gonna go back and do it this year again. I'm not sure when the tours themselves started. I'm more interested in the horses themselves, actually.
Yeah, that's cool. So, do you have like a favorite horse, or did you have a favorite like while you're doing the tours?
It's hard to say because I don't know a lot of their names. I only know a couple of names. All the horses do have names because there's a nonprofit out here who look after the horses, the Corolla Wild Horse Fund. Dang, dude. You can eat that?
Should I?
Yeah.
All right,
waste it.
All right, yeah, sorry.
But they name all the horses. They name them all, and it's all up on their Facebook and all that stuff. And I don't have Facebook, obviously, you know that.
Right.
So I don't know all the horses' names, but some of the tour guides, dude, they know like every name, and they can recognize them on the spot. But
well, they've probably been there for years, right?
Oh yeah. Like I know a couple. I
some
think
shit
Ethan. Ethan is one of the yearlings. He's like he was a baby this year, but he's getting older now. He's about a yearling probably now.
Should we shoot these
He's probably
people?
one of my favorites. Are they
Ethan?
bad people?
I don't know. What's this yellow guy?
I can't shoot her.
Oh, it's some chick. Oh, we gotta save her.
Oh, whoops.
We could save her. No, we're gonna save her. Well, now she hates us.
Whoopsies.
All right. So Ethan, that was like the stallion. That was like.
He was one of the babies
the little
this
guy?
year. They had 11 babies born this year. I stirred up a mess, dude.
We gotta rescue the stranger now.
Working on it. But there's a couple different babies. There's 11 that were born this year, and I know about 3 of their names. So it's kind of hard though, because a lot of them look the same. I know that sounds wrong, but
I mean,
a lot of them kind of look the same.
I would be confused too, especially if they only have 3 colorations. Not like there's like a pink one or like.
But some of them are very distinct.
Sparkles.
Like I think Rocky's one of them. He's got a lot of scars on his back because they will fight each other.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
dude.
cool.
The horses.
Yeah, they're like for dominance, right? Yeah, they're like head of the herds.
Yeah. We kind of refer to like the herd itself as just the one big herd, but they have different smaller family units that they'll run around in, like little different packs. We call them harems.
And then when they're young, the young males too, they ride together too, right? Like. Once they have to leave the pack, basically, or
like once they get old enough to like leave their mother, they will. The like young stallions, we call them young bachelors. They'll hang out with each other and they'll fight each other, like play with each other, fight with each other, get their skills up. You know what I mean? Because that's how they win over the mares. They gotta fight each other to win over the mares.
Because they gotta protect them. They gotta protect them.
So. Oh yeah.
So
protect them. And
so if they're protecting them, is there anything that's like actively hunting them? If they're not like.
No, dude. They have no natural predators up there.
Right.
They're fine. They got nothing to worry about. They're living their best life, man.
Yeah. So they don't even have to worry about anything. Well, I mean, they probably don't know that. Their instincts are like, we gotta protect from anything. I don't even know what she's saying. This girl.
Nah, I'm not listening to her. They got the life, man. They hang out at the beach, and we gotta go this way apparently.
Right. Take the stranger to the ranch. Oh, she gotta get on my horse. She's following me, so we gotta get our horses.
There's a wagon over here.
Oh, you want that?
I like my horse.
Yeah, I'm getting on my horse. She's already coming with. This bird is literally on my controller, like eating the controller and my fingers as I play. She's playing.
Dude, I saw them fight. Like, I've seen a couple fights between the horses.
Oh, I kind of want the wagon.
What are you doing?
And it's pretty sick, dude. Like they'll get up on their hind legs and start like kicking at each other, and you know it's natural. They do that. It's just what they do.
That is pretty cool.
And oh man, when I'm giving a
Is
tour,
it brutal?
It's just awesome. No,
Are they
it's not really
bleeding?
brutal. Sometimes, because you will see a lot of scars on them.
Yeah. Has there ever been a time, like, say, like, before? Oh, I just killed these horses.
Oh no,
I just killed this cart. How do I get out of here? I'm stuck now.
Oh, it's glitched.
I'm good.
Let me see if I can.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Has there ever been a time, like, before we eradicated, like, predators in, like, the Northeast and everything, like, has there ever been a time where they're getting hunted by, like, mountain lion or anything like that?
Oh no, not out here, dude. Because out here on the Outer Banks, they're pretty secluded, dude. There's nothing really out. I mean, you have deer, raccoon, coyotes out here and everything, but nothing's gonna mess with a horse, dude. A horse has got some powerful legs, so they're pretty much, predator free. They're top of the food chain where they're at there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's nothing really out there because there's
their main problem is us, pretty much.
Yeah.
Their main problem is
who are
humans.
these people?
Bad people. Oh, I'm using my shotgun? I didn't know I was using my shotgun.
That was cool. Should I loot them? Alright. I'm looting them. Shut up. Oh. Okay, let's go.
No, loot him. Go ahead, loot him.
No, it's too late.
Too late.
Just get on the horse, lady.
Oh my gosh, is she whining?
Yeah, she's whining. Stop whining.
I heard that. What are you doing?
Yeah, so I know, like, originally horses, like, developed in North America, and then they went over to, like, some land bridge. Like, this is, like Ice Age times, like, super long
dude, you're
ago.
talking history class right now.
This is super far. And then they died in North America. And then once, like, the Spanish came back, they brought in the horses. So there wasn't any horses for, like, a very long time, like, probably, like, thousands of years. And then they came back. But they're already, like, developed for the land, They're, like, so they already were adapted to it, basically.
Yeah.
So
these horses, they adapted pretty easily to the land here, too. I mean, they've been here for 500 years, and they've had no help from anybody. When these horses got here, it was, well, we believe it's from a shipwreck, because the Outer Banks itself has
that's freaking
over...
cool.
Yeah, dude, the Outer Banks has over 2,000 shipwrecks off our shores.
That makes sense, yeah.
And a lot of them are Spanish ships. And back in those days, back a long time ago, 500 years ago or so, the Spanish, they had a colony down in Florida. And they would use the Atlantic coastline for navigational purposes and transporting goods up and down the coast, because it was easy. You follow the coast down, you get to Florida. So that's what they would do. But the Outer Banks has some treacherous, it's a little treacherous out here on the Outer Banks. They got some moving sandbars out there all the time. So the shipwrecks are very common. Were very common. So the theory basically is that at some point, 500 years ago, the Spanish were transporting these horses down the shoreline here and ran aground, had a shipwreck. And I always say, well, we don't really know what happened to the sailors. They're probably dead by now. We know that the horses survived and swam the shore. I know, it's a joke I always say. Sometimes people laugh, sometimes they don't. But the horses, they survived. They swam ashore. They adapted to the environment. And
that's wild.
They pretty much just thrived out here before we showed up, because there's nobody out in the Outer Banks at that time. No humans were inhabiting the Outer Banks.
There was no Native Americans or anything like that? No natives?
They were a little farther inland.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask
there were Native Americans, but they were a little farther inland. That's a whole nother story. That's like a whole nother thing. I got to look more into that, actually. Because the whole Roanoke colony and everything, dude. The missing colony,
and then they disappeared.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah, really.
That's a whole other thing we got to get into one day.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's when I'll come down. I'll come down and we'll look at it.
Dude, there's like so much pirate history and stuff here too.
I'm sure there's like some lost treasure that you could still find over there too.
Oh, probably, dude. Dude, I think Blackbeard was executed here.
Oh, really?
He was either executed here or his body was put on display here.
Oh, okay.
Because, dude, pirates used to come here all the time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, the horses got here. I say they adapted to the environment because the food source here that they have, that they eat, is very high in salt. Like, very high in salt. Being right next to the ocean, of course, all the grass and stuff that they eat. So their stomachs had to adapt to that, and they did adapt to that. And since their stomachs have adapted to that, they can't eat anything regular, nothing that has too much sugar in it. or else it'll make them very sick and possibly send them into colic. And
Oh man,
probably will kill them.
Has anyone like
So that's
tried to
why
feed them like a piece of fruit and it like fucked up their
Oh, yeah.
internal system?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's why we have rules here. There's actually
Oh,
laws
wow.
here, and it's a $500 fine for each rule you break, pretty much. That you're not allowed to feed the horses. That's the biggest one, because
Yeah.
it will kill them. Especially if you try to give them like an apple or something, dude, because they've never seen an apple before. Dude. They've been out in the Outer Banks. The apples don't grow here. So they don't know how to eat it. They don't know how to eat a carrot.
Right,
So they're going to swallow it whole. And we had that happen last year.
Man.
The horse tried to swallow an apple whole and choked and died.
That's fucked up. Was like it
so
during a tour or something, or was just some
No, I
person?
think it was just one of the renters, because you can rent houses up there where the horses are at.
Oh wow! So
And
they
the
run
horses
like
will
in
be,
front
like,
of
your front yard. Ooh, kill it.
So they run like right out in front of you, basically.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. They have free reign. They have the right of way everywhere.
So
they
like
can go wherever they want.
If you're renting a cabin or something, they basically like run in your front yard. Like, oh yeah, there's the horses. They're just part of the scenery at this point.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. It's awesome.
How is that
like,
expensive?
You're not allowed to mess with them. Oh yeah, dude. Some of the houses up there are freaking expensive
to rent.
Because a lot of them are huge, dude.
Oh,
Some of them are huge. Some of them are small though. And they
almost mansions.
Some of them are small. They might be cheaper.
They got any cabins or anything like that? Anything like kind of basic?
They might. I drive around a lot up there when I'm giving tours, obviously. But it's not hard to get to either. Like you could if you guys come down, I could just take you guys in my pickup truck up there.
That would be cool.
Because you're allowed to drive on the beach. If you have 4-wheel drive, you can go and drive up on the beach all you want.
Oh, we're going. Oh, hold on. I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing.
Are we lost?
No, I just don't want to do something where it's going to be a cutscene.
Dude, my horse is running out of life.
Yeah.
I need to feed my horse in a minute.
Feed your horses. Here, I'll feed mine. I don't even think I have food.
Yeah, it's
I don't have
pretty. Wait, do I not have horse food?
I don't either. My horse doesn't look great.
There we go. Oh yeah, I got carrots.
I got a cracker.
I forgot what I was saying.
So, you're talking about the housing.
Oh yeah, well yeah, dude, and it sucks because like 15 years ago there was like no houses up there on the beach, like at all. And then just in the past 20, 15 years right now, dude, they've been building and building and building up there, and that's the horses area too, dude. That's like, so it kind of pisses me off sometimes to see that, but. I mean, it is what it is. As long as no one messes with the horses. The horses, like I said, dude, there's 3 rules. There's 3 laws. You can't get within 50 feet of the horses. You cannot touch the horses. You cannot harass the horses. And you cannot feed the horses.
So what happens if you break one of these rules? You just, like, go to jail or something? Or, like, is it a fine?
It's
or, like,
what $500 fine.
Yeah.
For each rule broken.
Yeah.
And people will report you, dude. Like even at our tour company, we'll report you because, dude, there's
I don't blame you. I would too.
There used to be like 5,000 horses out here 150 years ago.
How many are now?
120.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Is it because of like people developing on their land, or is it because like they've been getting hit cars?
It's mostly because of just development, humans in general. Like back in the day, people would take horses. They would just take them for their
I was about to ask about that too.
As
that
you can imagine,
questions. So like, people would just take them and like train them to be like their own
the domesticate them
horse
and stuff, take them for stock. You know what I mean? So a lot of that, and just car accidents and everything dwindled the numbers down to where it is now. But they're building the numbers back up.
Is there any like recent cases of like someone trying to domesticate it, or that was like probably hundreds of years ago kind of situation?
No, but we did have someone hit a horse with a side-by-side on the beach this year.
How the fuck did they do that?
Well, they were probably drunk, and a side-by-side, those all-terrain vehicles. You're allowed to drive those up here and everything.
Okay.
And we think it was at night. I'm not sure. I didn't hear all of it, but. Pretty much this dude was driving a side-by-side on the beach, hit a horse, absolutely rendered the back legs useless, and they had to euthanize the horse.
Oh,
and then
wow.
he fled. He fled the scene, and
they never caught him?
Caught back up to him. Nope, they got him. cops caught up to him. Then he fled from the cops, and then the cops finally got him. He's in jail.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but he pretty much caused the death of that horse.
Was it like a young kid, or was it like...
It was
he
an
with
older
people?
dude. I'm not too sure exactly, but it was an older dude.
I'm afraid this person's going to talk to us. Oh, he is.
He is talking to us.
That's alright. It's not
Where
like
is
a
he?
cutscene. He's right here. Sure, we'll
So
do the
dark in here.
mission.
Why not?
Destroy supplies. What do you want to do? Wreak havoc and
Whatever.
sabotage supplies. Hunt stuff. Let's hunt shit.
Yeah, let's hunt shit.
All right.
Oh, now it's a cutscene.
Eh,
Shut
barely,
up.
Though.
These bears are too much for me.
Oh, we gotta kill the bears. That's cool.
The bears, the grizzly. I said don't laugh.
This
He
guy's
said
kind of
don't
funny.
Dude, I wish I had the mustache my guy has.
Every time I want to take a shit,
I got my beard growing. I got the full beard for winter. It's time for the
Oh, no way. Hell yeah,
full
dude.
beard.
they want to eat me.
It's gonna be a seasonal thing. This is my.
Yeah, I've been shaving, but I might grow out the stash again because like my hair's a little longer, dude. I look like super Italian when I grow out the stash.
Oh yeah, you do. I remember. Yeah, I'm just trying to use it for some face warmer around the mountains. Oh, we're going to some lagoon. Okay.
We're on the hunt.
So there's like, well, I know the only like Native Americans that like domesticated horses were the Comanches in Texas. They were like the only ones. And then I was gonna ask like if there's any statements or like evidence of Native Americans using them, but probably not. Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
it's
too
just
sure, to
Comanche.
be honest.
I'm pretty sure it's just the Comanches who've done that. Because then they just like took over the plains. They're the last ones to be taken out by the Texans. Pretty wild.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to do a little more research on that one, especially when the horse tour season comes back up. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
dust off my old noggin here and start, because I want to be able to give people like good facts and stuff. Like,
Yeah, like different,
like
different stuff.
I know
like deep
enough.
cuts.
yeah, deep cuts, bro. Like, I know enough to give a tour and everything, but sometimes people hit me with a question. I'm like, oh, dang, I really wish I knew the answer to that. So I
That
just
makes
got to do a
sense.
little more homework. But I know enough to, like, give people a good time and give them the gist of everything that's going on.
So, like, is there any like lines like genetically of these horses that were tamed like back in the day? Like, have they like traced it down and figured out genetically like where these horses went off to in the stables? And if so, have they like have any descendants?
Not too sure about that one either, because a lot of these horses, dude, that's a hard question. That's a good one, dude. that's one of the, dude. That's like a question someone would give me on a tour, and I'd be like, oh crap.
No, that's fair.
You stumped me on that one, dude. I'm not too sure about that one, to be
Oh
honest.
yeah, I'm sure there's something, but who knows if they trace it or tracked it down. That's cool. So you said there's 8,000 acres. So like, has it been like depleting over the years, or like, shrinking?
Not really. They have certain land that they have set aside specifically for the wildlife reserves.
Right.
So that's still good. But there is still private land up there that the horses do roam on, that they're allowed to roam on because they've been here for 500 years. So they still have the right of way. But they have the 2 reserves that they're allowed to meander in. Like, sometimes you can't find any of them. They might be back in the reserves. You don't know.
Huh.
I haven't had an issue finding horses this year because sometimes you might go out on a tour and it might be hard to find them, dude.
yeah.
They are great at hiding.
I'm sure. They could hear you on like the vehicles you're driving. What was it, like a Safari?
Well, they don't even care
Hummer?
about that, dude. Like, they don't mind us at all. Like, they don't even pay attention to you when you're out there because that's what makes a difference between being wild and feral.
Right.
Like, a wild animal, it doesn't give a dang about you. It's not going to pay attention to you at all. Like, a feral animal, think of like a cat outside a grocery store. It's going to come up to you, rub up on you, want food and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But these horses, they don't care. They just do their own thing. They don't pay any mind to you. Unless, like, dude, I saw this one time when I was giving a tour. Some people on the beach, they had a dog with them. This chick had a dog. And the horse was, like, walking up to them because it saw the dog. And I was yelling at her, dude. I was like, get away from the horses, because she was within 50 feet. And she was just kind of laughing and like, I don't know what to do, ha 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 ha. And I was like, yo, you're going to get kicked in the face.
Yeah, really.
And sure enough, dude, she let the dog off the leash, and the dog ran right up to the horse.
Stupid.
And the horse immediately tried to kick it in the face. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Why would she let it off the leash?
Dude, don't ask me. They're vacationers, tourists.
Yeah, but like, was it on leash and then she let it off like while the horse was there?
It was on a leash. Yeah, and then she let it off, thinking that maybe the dog will go. I don't know what she was thinking.
She's an idiot.
It was stupid. Yeah. So tourists, dude, they're tourists.
Yeah, but it doesn't make
a lot of tourists don't know
place for being an idiot.
Like, yeah, exactly, dude. But you find those people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that. But like, you know, not all tourists are fucking stupid.
No, not all of them are. It's just you know, you'll have those types of people everywhere you go.
Yeah, that's
dead body.
Dead guy.
He's cold.
She could have ended up like him.
Pretty much, dude. I was more worried about her dog. I didn't care about her.
Really,
She's gonna get kicked.
Fuck
whatever.
her.
That's your fault.
Exactly.
I was worried about the dog.
So what happened? How did she get a hold of her dog and all
that? People were yelling. Like a lot of people were yelling at her, and then she finally got a hold of it because the dog ran away when the horse tried to kick it in the face.
Yeah.
And then finally they got the point, and like they were walking away. I think her boyfriend or whatever was like yelling at one of the other tour guides, like, "Hey, calm," like blah 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 blah. And we're like, "Dude, you're an idiot."
Yeah.
It was, you run into situations like that out there sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna.
People are stupid, and you gotta obey the laws, man. It's there for a reason, because the horses have been here first, and they're wild, and we want to keep them wild.
Right.
So that means no human interaction.
Oh man, dead horsey.
Oh no. Of course. That's what this whole thing is about.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta go to the noise, wherever that is.
Investigate nearby noise. Oh,
I don't know
over
where
by
it
the
is.
ice. Over by the ice, this way.
Oh, I see it. I see it. You're running like right at it.
Yeah, it blipped. Oh, it's a bear.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're running right at it.
It's chasing me.
I'm trying to snipe it. Oh, it's right at you.
Dude, I got its attention.
I shot it in the head I shot it like 5 times in the head. It's still running. Oh, it's dead. It's finally died. Did you shoot it at all?
It is. Yeah, I hit it with a shotgun a bunch of times.
Oh, nice.
It's probably useless now.
Yeah, it's probably crap skin. Yeah, it's 1 star.
Oops.
So like, okay, so tell us like, how do they train you for like the tours in general? Like when you like first got hired, like how was that?
Oh, dude,
scenario?
Super laid back.
Yeah.
Super laid back. Well, we're driving Hummers first of all, and it's pretty cool. We're driving Hummers that are outfitted with like a safari package. So pretty much it was just a week of I go in, and I would do a ride along with another tour guide.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like be in the co-pilot seat as he's giving his tour, see how he does his, and then after that I would go out with my manager / trainer, and he would just have me drive around the neighborhoods, drive around the beach in the Hummer, just to make sure I know how to drive, you know, a Hummer, because it's a little different. It's just a bigger vehicle. It's really easy. Obviously,
no, that makes sense.
It's easy for me because, I've driven all sorts of stuff.
That's true. And plus, you know, you got a lot wide open spaces, not like you're driving the streets of New York City or something where it's like tight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's real. It's really good. It's more or less just not getting stuck in the sand and stuff like that.
Makes sense. Any like close calls or like quicksand events or anything like that?
No quicksand, but dude, I almost got stuck in a mud hole, and because I was like an hour north of our shop where we take off from, you know, to start the tour, and we're in this neighborhood because they do have neighborhoods up there that, you know, public streets, but it's all sand. You know, there's no pavement once you hit the beach where the horses are at. There's no pavement.
Yeah.
So it's all sand everywhere. And I noticed when we got up to this one road and we're looking for horses, we saw plenty of horses that day, dude. So it was good. I wasn't like in a terrible rush, but I always like to try to find as many as I can. I noticed I heard like air leaking out of my tire.
Oh man!
And I looked back. I was like, "Oh dang, I'm losing air in my tire."
You need air in
sure
your
enough,
tires.
I caught a flat. And I was like, okay, well, we could probably still make it back. But I wanted to go check down the street real quick, see if I could find any, and there's a big mud hole right there in the middle of the street. And I was like, huh.
And
I don't know.
And you're light in air, too. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if I should go through this. And I was like, let's try. I looked at everyone on the tour. I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. I was like, I haven't gotten stuck before, so let's try it. And sure enough, like, I got through it the first time, and I was coming back, because I had to go through it when I was coming back down the street. I got stuck. High centered on it and everything, just bogged down. I was like, uh-oh. And I got real nervous, because I was like, oh, shit, what do I do? Or, oh, crap, what do I do?
Yeah, really.
And luckily, Tree, who's my manager or whatever, he's giant. He's a tall dude. Awesome dude. Funny, hilarious. He was down the same road as me, so I ran over to him real quick with my tour still on the truck. I was like, dude, I'm stuck. What do I do? And he's like, put it in a high lock. And I was like, oh, crap, I forgot I could do that. So, yeah, I just put it in a high lock, and I got out, and it was fine, but I still had a flat, so I ended up having to sit there waiting for like an hour for one of our mechanics to show up with a spare tire. So, sure enough, yeah, I didn't get no tip on that tour.
Yeah, so were they freaking out when you got like stuck and everything?
No, they acted all cool and everything. They acted all nice. But then, it's just...
Yeah, it's still
they
rough.
Yeah.
It's a rough situation.
Wasn't my best day, but it was all right. I don't get stuck. I got unstuck, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, shit's gonna happen, Like, you're outside,
yeah, it happens.
Especially if you got a leak in your tire. Do you know what it's
I
from?
was always so confident. Just probably wear and tear.
Yeah.
Because in order to drive on the beach, you have to deflate your tires about 80% of the way.
That makes sense.
So that you don't bog down, you don't get stuck, and more importantly, so you don't overheat your engine, because you'd be working a lot harder.
Yeah.
Your engine would be working a whole lot harder. And I learned that the hard way with my personal truck, because I didn't air down my tires and I blew a hose, and it was bad. That was another bad day, but whatever.
At least, yeah.
So yeah, I think it was just wear and tear from having that. It was just regular wear and tear. It was bound to happen.
Yeah. So I want to ask you this too. Has there ever been like any other experiences or like anything like that kind of pops in your mind or?
Sometimes we have small issues with some of the locals up there that live up there that don't appreciate the horse tours. You know what I mean?
I see.
They don't really like us. It's only a handful. It's not all the locals. There's a lot of great locals up there and everything that, they're really cool, really nice people, really laid back. It's just you have a handful of people who, just don't really like us. And you'll see signs and bumper stickers that they'll put up somewhere that just say horse tours suck.
Really?
And I just laugh at it. Yeah, dude.
Why do they hate you? I don't even understand.
Their reasoning on their bumper sticker, at least, is that we ruin the roads because all the roads are sand. They say we ruin the roads by driving up and down them all the time, which that's just not true. And I don't know. They just don't like it. They don't like seeing us.
Yeah.
Because they live up there and they feel entitled to it. And they don't want to see horse tours going up and down their street all day, because we do run the tours like all day. So like every 20 minutes, a Hummer is driving by their house. So
I can understand that, but still, it's like...
Still, they chose to live there knowing that happens.
Exactly.
And some people, if they say they've lived there for 30 years, that's almost a flat-out lie, because that land has only been available for about that long. And a lot of those houses weren't built until 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm. So it's not like it's been like a generational thing. It's like pretty recent.
A lot of it's just entitlement issues that people don't like us, and they're just miserable people, and nothing's going to fix that.
Yeah, no.
So they take it out on they take it out on the easiest target. You know what I mean? I've gotten flipped off so many times, dude, by like the same people.
They flip you off while you're having a tour too. That's
dude, and I just laugh. And I look at everybody on the tour because I have a little radio. I'm like, oh, there's one of the locals that don't like us. And I always just say, smile and wave. It makes them even angry.
Yeah, I would. So, like, has there any, while you're doing the tour, has there ever been, like, a moment during that where, like, the audience really responded or, anything memorable like that where it was, like, a funny situation?
Oh, dude, they're always on your side, dude. Like, your guests, your passengers, they, like, always take your side. They're like, what was that person's problem? And I'm just like, they're just unhappy in general. And they always laugh, or they'll be like, "Oh, turn around, we'll flip them off." And I'm like, "No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I just gotta be nice. I gotta kill them with kindness."
Yeah, exactly. Well, you have them. You can't control them. They'll do the dirty work for you.
Oh yeah,
Sounds
pretty
like.
much, dude. This one time, because when you're going from the beach to like the neighborhoods behind the beach, you gotta go over the dunes. So you have like on ramps and off ramps going over the dunes. And I was going up one, but we saw a horse or something, so I slowed down a little bit. And when you do that, if you lose your speed, like imagine driving in the snow uphill.
Yeah.
If you lose your speed,
sense.
you lose your momentum and stuff,
Right.
and like you'll start to bog down and tear up the ramp a little bit. Put rivets in the ramp because it's sand. And one of the locals saw me doing that, like saw me struggling to get up the hill, and she looked at me and, excuse my French, but she's like, "You're fucking up the dune." And everyone's like, "What is her problem?" And I was like, "I don't know. She's just unhappy." And they're like, "Turn around. We'll go talk to her." I was like, No.
Yeah, no thanks. Do you see her often, kind of scenario?
I do actually too. And she just always looks miserable, dude.
Yeah.
I feel bad for those people, to be honest, because they always look miserable.
She just old? Is she alone? Well,
No, she didn't look too old, like middle-aged,
yeah.
and she usually walks by herself on the beach, but I'm sure she has family and stuff up there. But still, it's just, I don't understand. I always tell everyone on my tours, like, I don't understand how people can be that miserable, that angry, and take it out on someone else that they don't know. And it's just like, we don't live in I try not to let it get to me, though.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
'Cause it's not worth it. It's not worth it, all that anger and hate, so I always just kind of brush it off.
So I know this is like a conservation land. Can you like shed some light on that? Like,
Let's see. Yeah, they're nature reserves. Like when you
Okay.
first go through the fence, there's a cattle guard and a fence that goes from the ocean all the way to the sound.
yeah,
So, and that fence is what keeps in the horses, and that's where the first nature reserve starts. I call it the horse reserves just because it's where the horses are at.
that makes sense.
And that continues up the beach for a while, and it's just a nature reserve, like you said, conservation and all that stuff, and,
Yeah.
to protect the dunes and like the wildlife behind the dunes.
Yeah,
and
I'm
stuff
sure
like
there's
that.
other wildlife too there that's protected, like
Yeah, you
nesting
got coyotes,
birds
a
and all that.
lot of deer, dude. I see deer
right.
all the time up there. Like, oh yeah, a lot. Coyotes, deer. You got snakes, turtles. You got everything, and rabbits. You know, you got all the little varmint. You know.
Is there anything like that else that's protected besides the horses?
The dunes and the
Alright.
land.
Okay.
Pretty much, because the dune is like a fragile type thing. Sometimes, and you'll see like fences and stuff in the dune to try to catch the sand from migrating,
Right.
because the wind and the tides will push the sand farther west and everything.
Hey, what the hell do you want?
Oh shit.
You come to rob me?
What the hell do you want?
Yeah, let's shoot him.
Hell,
Oh, that's cool. I could see. I'm sure there's like some nesting bird or something like. I could see that.
You got a lot of different birds too. You got there's bald eagle nest on the way to the beach.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they've been
And then you
popping up.
have-
They're everywhere now. They used to be pretty
Oh, dude, I
endangered. Now
love
there's
seeing the bald
everywhere.
eagles, man.
I saw
love
one
seeing
today.
them. Massive. Dude, they're huge.
Yeah, they are
And
really
they're
big.
impressive.
Yeah, I
And
saw.
then you got ospreys too up here.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, they're around here too. I see both of them all the time.
Herrings, cranes.
That's cool.
Have
you? So
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty neat.
you said there's a lot of deer. Is there like? Should we wait for this cutscene? I don't know.
Can we skip it?
Yeah, I don't know. There's Sadie and her husband that you don't meet in the game. All right.
What?
That was
Wait, is
Sadie
this
and her
like
husband.
Is this
Yeah, I guess. Pre-Red Dead.
this is pre-Dead 2?
Yeah, Pre-Dead 2. That's the title of this.
Pre-Dead 2.
Has there ever been like an interaction where you see a horse or like any stories like a horse interacting with like another animal or anything like that? Like,
I haven't really seen any of it, but I know a horse will protect itself. A horse will kick
Yeah.
whatever in the face.
I'm curious.
Nothing messes with them, dude.
Yeah, no, I bet. Well,
They take like and the horses are almost never by themselves. If they're by themselves, it's either a really old stallion
right. I did hear about that.
or yeah, it's really just they're usually not by themselves.
Do the babies ever try to get attacked by yotes? Like, I'm sure they're really well protected, so like nothing whatsoever.
Nah, dude, they're fine. They're usually in a family group, so and the stallion is always on watch, on
Yeah.
guard. Like, because every harem, That's what the family units are called. Every harem
Oh, that's
has at
cool.
least, usually one stallion, and then a bunch of different mares. His wives, and you could see it like when they're chilling out eating or whatever. The stallion is like always on guard.
Is there ever a scenario where there's like more than one stallion, like they're brothers, and then like they kind of chill like that way, or is it always just one?
Usually in a harem, it's just one stallion.
That makes sense. But I know sometimes
But when
Oh, go ahead.
when the stallions are younger, they'll hang out with each other when they're still
Right.
younger. But then once they get older and they start, maturing, if you know what I mean, then they go by themselves and try to
And
get
they're
mares.
Is there ever a scenario where they don't find their own harem, or like they just die? Like what happens? Like they don't make the cut, kind of thing. Like if they're
I
like
don't know. Eventually they might find a harem. Eventually
Okay.
they'll find a mare or something.
right.
It's just more or less a competition to keep that harem, or
Right.
to keep the mares that you have. Which the
Uh-huh.
mares, they'll go in between harems. They get around.
Get around, I get around. That makes okay.
yeah, they get around.
Oh, oh man, I think that's all my questions. I don't think I have any more. Is there something you want to say, or should I ask you, or like?
Dude, I can just rattle some stuff off. I think.
Yeah,
let me
do
see
some
here.
quick fire. We'll do some rapid quick
Quick
fire.
fire.
For
Great. Now I'm stalling out here. All right, give me a second.
Don't worry,
here.
we can edit this out.
No, dude, keep it in. Let's see. I told you that they're Spanish Colonial Mustangs. Got here 500 years ago. Same horses that the conquistadors were riding when they first arrived in the Americas to do their conquistadoring.
Conquering, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what do they eat? What do they eat? Like you mentioned that their stuff they eat is a little bit more salty. Is it just mostly grasses, or is it a certain
Yeah,
plant?
it's mostly grasses. Live oats. I don't know what it is. There's persimmon trees. They'll eat the persimmons too.
Oh, that makes sense.
But most of what they eat is very high in salt, and that's why you can't feed them.
Do you ever have some of the persimmon? I can see that.
No, not yet.
You should try it.
I haven't tried one yet. There's one big persimmon tree that the horses love to hang out at, and like sometimes you'll find like 11 or 12 horses in that yard.
No.
Dude, I've had times where
That's
like
cool.
like I'd be finishing a tour like at a sunset, and I'd be driving down the beach, and I'd see like one horse pop up over the dunes and come out onto the water or out onto the beach, and then like 15 more show up.
Oh, really?
And then, dude, the one time I'm talking about specifically, like once they showed up, another 10 showed up, like a different harem showed up, and they were like
Wow.
having a standoff.
Oh, wow.
It was cool, dude. It was awesome. And I looked at everybody. I was like, well, we're gonna be late because this is awesome.
Yeah. That's really. I'm sure they tipped you for that one.
Dude, I've seen them fight. I've seen them chill out, taking naps. I've seen them.
Breed.
Well, yes.
Have you seen them
I've seen
give
that.
birth?
No, I haven't seen that.
That would be wild.
Oh my gosh, we have a time limit.
I don't know what we're supposed to do. We're looking for some
We gotta look for a
cart.
cart.
I don't know. Sadie.
Just,
Sadie sent
over here.
us.
Over here. Maybe over here.
Oh, there
there's
it
a lot
is.
of bad dudes
Okay,
over here,
cool. Sadie.
dude. Shooting them in the face.
They look like Eskimos or something over here.
I don't know who they are, but I'm just indiscriminately shooting at them.
Yeah. Where the hell is it?
We got them.
Oh, can you take the other cart? Do we
we have
need
to?
both? I don't think so.
I just got escort you.
Okay, let's go. Whee! This carriage is pretty fun in the snow. This is probably how it feels like it's riding in the sand dunes. Just like riding in the snow.
A lot of people ask me, like, where do the horses like to go? Like, where do you see them the most or whatever?
Yeah.
And I was like, honestly, it's a crapshoot. They go where they want to go.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes they'll be on the beach. Like, sometimes they'll be like a day where like you'll only find them on the beach, and sometimes they'll only be in the neighborhoods, like behind the houses and stuff, and they'll hang out right in people's front yards. They have no sense of personal space or boundaries
That
or
makes
nothing.
sense.
They just go wherever they want.
Have you ever seen, besides that dog incident, have you seen one startled or like has like there been like a scenario where that you've seen it?
Honestly, no. People are usually pretty
No.
good about things.
That's good. Because I know
So
they're
I haven't-
easily spooked animals because they are prey animals.
Yeah, no, they're actually these horses are pretty darn calm, especially around people.
They're probably
They're really-
used to not having predators too.
Yeah, exactly. And as long as we don't interact with them, like they're not skittish,
Right.
really, and they're not like bothered by us.
Huh.
But because they just don't know. We're like shadows on the wall to them.
Well, since we're playing Red Dead Redemption, what would happen if, like, say, in a scenario where you're like John Marston, you jump on it bareback and try to wrangle it? Do you think it will work?
No, dude, that horse was not like that, man. That horse would buck you off and like kick you in the face.
Stomp
Like
you
they're
out.
still wild animals, man. Like you don't want to mess with them. They're
No,
still wild animals. They
I
will
figured
bite and
that
kick you.
Yeah.
And that's what I try. I try to tell people that too. I'm like, they're still wild animals. Don't get too close. They will kick you in the face, and that's the bad day.
Yeah, you could be done for a while. Oh man, I'm getting fucked up.
Dude, you
I
went
got
in there
no
too
bullets.
fast. I'm trying. I'm over here.
I'm just running away.
I'm riding in circle. Oh, dude, I'm
I'm
fighting.
gonna run away. Yeah, you fight them. I'll run. I
I'm
got
getting
precious
lit up.
cargo
All right, I got that
and
one.
the
Got
white
that one.
stallion.
There's one more over here. Oh, he's hiding behind the well. Got him. I think it's
I think
clear.
there's some other player around. There's some other dots.
I think we're clear over here. Wait. Oh,
Do you
shoot,
see those
we gotta
dots?
Keep going.
Are they fighting you?
I fell behind, dude. I'm
That's
coming.
why I kept going because I was like, that's not even where I was supposed to go.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
man.
different player, dude.
Yeah, I hope they're not trying to kill us.
Nah, they're just chilling there.
That's good.
They weren't even moving.
Oh man, I had another question. I forgot already.
It'll come back. I see you.
There's a lot
Coming up
going
behind
on.
you.
There's a lot of moving parts right now. So, well, all right, just gonna go back to Native Americans. Has there been any evidence of them eating them?
Eating what?
Eating the horses.
A people?
Yeah, like Native Americans eating horse. Because I
No,
know that's like
not
a
that
lot.
I know.
Some tribes
Dude,
did that.
Not that I know. Dude, I just ran into your horse.
He's protecting me.
No, he just cut me off and made me quit my horse.
Take him. He's yours.
No, I don't want him. I got Ben hurt.
My horse is Mighty Joe Young. That's his name.
I miss Mystery.
Oh yeah. And we saw.
Nah.
We gotta play what the heck is it called? The pigeon
we did
game
in the
again.
past.
We
The
won.
pigeon game?
The Battlefield one.
Oh,
That
yeah,
game's
dude.
really fun.
The pigeon game.
Pigeon game. We made it.
Dude, I leveled up.
I did. Oh, I got some monies. I have like no
I got
ammo
some dollars. Yeah, I'm
now. I have like.
running low.
How do you get more ammo? Do you actually have to go
You
to
gotta
a
go to
store?
a gun store. Or
That's
can you
stupid.
order it from your catalog?
I don't know.
I think if you order it from your catalog, you have to pick it up
really?
at like a mailbox.
Let's look. Ammunition.
My dude is freezing right now.
Give me. Oh, I actually have money in this game. I don't know
Eating some cheese.
how. All right. Give me
Feed a
that.
horse a carrot.
Revolver. Pistol. I don't want pistol. I want repeater. Oh man. Well, has there ever been any advice from like any other tour guides that has given to you that kind of stuck with you?
Just to be myself, really, when I'm giving a tour.
Yeah.
And pretty much, dude. Because, well, you know me. I mean, you know how I can get animated and stuff, and how I can.
For sure.
You know how I am. I'm better in person.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just kind of be myself on the tour, and sometimes people like that. Sometimes like no one will talk on a tour, and it freaks me out. Like
Really?
I'll crack jokes and everything, and like no response, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm
That's a
gonna stop
little
talking.
weird. Oh man.
And other times I have groups that are like awesome. They're just having a blast. They're loving it, and they're just hooting and hollering. And then I have a couple good reviews on TripAdvisor.
I
people just love.
gotta find those.
Dude, the Wild Horse Adventure Tours, dude. Look it up on TripAdvisor.
That's cool. No, do you have any Oh, wait, go ahead. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
I was just saying. I got a couple reviews on there that are good. I was
That's
like, wow,
cool.
that really makes me feel good.
Maybe we could show the best ones. We'll put it on the screen.
Yeah, dude, put it on the screen.
Yeah. What was I gonna?
Jamie, pull that up.
Yeah, Jamie. We got Bird.
Bird, pull that up.
Bird.
Dude, I like that.
Bird.
Dude, like, yeah, dude, if you edit it, just like put a little, like a bird chirp, and then like it'll pop up, like he's saying, oh yeah, here you go.
Like fly over. That'll be kind of funny.
Yeah. Drop it off, like.
It's like processing my transaction. All right, I'm gonna stop buying this stupid crap. I don't know where you pick it up. Items are at the post office, so we're going to the post office. Oh, wrong. Horse.
That's my horse,
Whatever.
man.
Whatever.
All right, where's the post office?
I don't know. What is this? Is this the post office?
Look on the map. We're in the mountains.
It's so
we
far.
lost?
It's
I
so
see
far.
I see it. We're going to it. We're taking the most direct route.
Come on, horse, follow us. All right, that's
Come
fine.
on, Ben-Hur, you can do it.
Oh, that's the last question I got for you. Do you have like any other like footage of your own?
Footage of my? I got a couple pictures that are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have. I don't like having this video on my phone because I feel kind of weird, but I got a video of the horses breeding.
No, that's kind of cool.
Because I was just in shock the first time I saw it. I was like,
honestly,
oh my gosh.
I'd probably
They're really doing this right in front of me.
That too. Were you
so
close?
I was like, I gotta record this. Yeah, we're pretty close. We're close enough.
So the closest you could be is like 50 feet, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah. 50 feet is the law. But sometimes you might end up a little closer by accident, like if you're driving down the road and they're right there on the side of the road. Yeah, so sometimes it's a little unavoidable, but that's okay as long as you try not to get too close and try to get away from them and everything and just be respectful.
That's cool. Do you have like a visitor center or anything like that's like has facts like when you walk in kind of situation? Or you
there's
just jump
there's a wild horse museum. I haven't gone to it yet though, but it's like
not
on
like
the
connected?
way to the beach too.
No. Huh.
Like all we have is a gift shop, which is still pretty cool, but
like
with
horsey
books and stuff about the horse, a lot of horsey stuff, lots of horsey stuff for all them horsey people.
Oh man, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a cool little deal. It's fun, dude. And everyone I work with there is really nice, really chill, laid back. And everyone, people who come out on the tours, they love it. And we try to give them a good time. We try to show them a good time, and just as long as they're smiling and happy when they come back, I'm happy.
I definitely gotta go. Like that'll be part 2 of this video. Would be me actually going on a tour. I'll have the GoPro and everything.
Hell yeah, dude. If you go on the tour itself, you got to request me somehow.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to. I don't want to go if it's not you. I'll be kind of mad.
Dude,
I feel like I get ripped off.
Dude, oh my gosh, that would be cool.
Yeah. No, I definitely want to do it.
It's fun. Just in general, it's fun, dude, because you're driving on the beach in these Hummers, and it just feels cool.
And you got the wind in your hair. You're as free as the horse, almost.
Almost, dude. Almost.
You're just not quite there. Because we humans got bills to pay.
We got lives. We gotta deal with stuff. The horses have the life, dude. They just chill by the beach sometimes, and sometimes you'll see them because they'll nap standing up. They'll lock out their legs and they'll just be napping there. Sometimes they'll be napping by the water, and it looks like they're staring out over the ocean. And I'll joke, cool. I'll be like, oh, look at that, they miss Spain. They're waiting for their ship to come and get them.
I'm sure a lot of artists go over there and paint these horses, right? Do you get a lot of that?
Yeah, you got some of that and a lot of photography and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of photographers. I'll have people on a tour have massive setups of cameras.
Really nice
stuff. A big deal. I'm like, wow, that looks expensive.
Oh man.
And then when I see people get on a tour with like a big camera like that, I'm like, okay, I really got to make sure they get some good shots.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we're not allowed to get off or stop the tour at all and get off.
No, that makes sense.
It's just kind of, you got to keep rolling. Because you're on a time limit, you know? You only
What's
got 2
how-
hours.
Oh, I was about to ask. Okay. That's still a decent amount of time. I thought you were going to say an hour.
Sounds like it, dude, but it can go by pretty quick sometimes.
Depending on the
Especially
action,
if you're seeing a lot of horses. Yeah, depending on the action.
Have you ever been on a tour and you see nothing?
Not yet, dude.
That's good.
Not yet. Thank God. Not yet. I've always seen something so far, and it's like my worst fears is if we don't see anything, it's like, well, what do I talk about? Because I can't talk about the horses because they'll be like, well, where are they?
You just talk about the horse environment, I guess. But that would kind of suck.
They're out here, I promise.
They're somewhere.
We don't see any.
They're invisible.
That would be like my biggest fear is like not
Yeah.
seeing any horses.
Well, yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much. I don't want to jinx you. I was just curious.
Nah, dude, I don't believe in jinxing and stuff anyway.
No, I don't really use it. Well, that's basically all I got. Do you got anything?
Live free, man.
Live free.
Live free, man. Like the horses,
Yeah,
dude.
wild horses.
Yeah, dude. Good people, good horses. It's all around good time.
Yeah. No, I definitely that'll be part 2. If we ever do part 2, we'll put it here and show it in person.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to end this thing, but all right. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Dennis, for.
I'm gonna just
doing
shoot in the
this.
air.
There we go. Celebration.
Get a yeehaw.
Yeah.